Hi, so I'm Bianca. It's great to meet you, Kat. I'm really glad that you could be here to talk today.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Alright, so now, what kind of problems have been troubling you today?
I've just been feeling really stressed at school and just, I don't know, everything just seems to be piling up and I just feel like really agitated about it and just, not sure what to do.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. School is a stressful time. But before we go any further, I just want to let you know that this will stay between us, but if something was to come up that would be in a danger to anyone, including yourself, I would have to talk about it to someone, but I just want you to be aware of that before we go any further.
Okay.
Okay, good. So is there any specific aspect of school that's been troubling you, or?
It's just coming to the end of the term and exams are coming up and there's a lot of papers to write and things to do and I don't know, I just feel really stressed about not doing well and because I really want to do well so I can get into the program I want to get into, but I just feel like there's so many things I have to do to get where I want to go and it's just stressing me out.
Yeah, that makes sense. What program is it that you want to get into?
I wanted to get into the Bachelor of Social Work program.
Okay.
And hopefully be a social worker.
Yeah. From what I hear, that's a very competitive program to get into. So do you think you feel any pressure from outside influences, or is it mostly just a pressure on yourself?
Well, I think it's mostly just myself. My parents are both really supportive of what I want to do, and they're very much just okay with how I do, and they know that I work really hard at school, so they're not worried about me not succeeding. I guess it's more of something that I'm just feeling, but I guess there's pressure from teachers and profs to get things done on time and make sure that you're meeting deadlines and stuff like that.
So it's great that you say that you have supportive parents, because that's really important so that you can keep yourself stable.
Yeah.
And there is definitely a pressure from yourself and from professors to do well. They have high standards for you, but it's good that you know that they care about you in that way. But is this a reoccurring stress, or does it happen every time you have busyness?
Yeah, I think so. Most of the time around exams and midterms, I get a little stressed out, and yeah.
So do you have any strategies that you use repeatedly to manage your stress?
Yeah, I think so. I try to make sure I exercise every so often. I try to make a goal of exercising once a week, but it doesn't always happen.
Yeah.
I try to just maintain a healthy lifestyle, making sure that I go to bed on time and get up in the morning and make a routine.
Yeah.
But obviously, with all of the schoolwork and stuff, it's really hard to do that.
Yeah. So you feel that exercising and leading that healthy lifestyle just clears your brain and gives you some clarity in the stressful times, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's good. Do you have any friends who are in the same program as you? Do you know if anyone else is feeling that stress?
Yeah, I actually live with 4 other girls, and 3 of them are in the exact same program, and a lot of my friends are in the same program. So yeah, it's just nice.
Yeah. Do you think you might be feeling any competition with your classmates to get into this program because it is so competitive?
Yeah, I think it can feel competitive sometimes. Just, well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a little bit, but like the program itself is really competitive to get into. Especially, I'm hoping on getting into it for my 4th year, as that being my 4th year being a Bachelor of Social Work.
Okay.
So, and I know there's a lot of people who are hoping for that, but I'm not sure that that's really going to be a reality. So, because it's so competitive.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, so from the brief conversation we just had, I'm really picking up on the fact that you're stressed from a whole number of areas and that there are different pressures in your life right now. So I'm feeling like there could be some good pressure in there, but also some negative. So where do you think that those different pressures could be coming from?
Well, I think I have definitely more positive pressure from my parents, and they're really, like I said, they're really supportive and encouraging me to do my best and being okay with how I succeed, whether that's really good marks or kind of okay marks. So I think that's a really positive pressure in my life, but I think the negative pressure is more like myself, in the sense that I want to do, I put my very best effort in, or try to put my very best effort in, and that I expect to receive really good marks because I put my best in, but in reality that doesn't always happen. And so I think I just put a lot of pressure on myself in that way. Mm-hmm. And just I also have a lot of other things going on in my life and other things to do, so it just gets to be my work just piles up and on top of the things that I love to do. So
yeah. So your parents are a great support for you, a good pressure. They just want you to succeed and they want you to do your best. And this negative pressure is mostly just coming from yourself, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
So you just mentioned that there's a lot of other things you're involved in. Are those things that you have to be doing, or are they just, like you said, you love them? So is there a job there, or?
Well, I work as a lifeguard, and I really love that. I find that I only work in the morning right now, so I find that that's something that gets me out of the house in the morning and getting a good start to my day. But then I also do, I volunteer, which I always feel is something that's really important for me, for getting into my application for the Bachelor of Social Work program, to show that I have volunteer experience in the field that I really want to go into. So then I do that, and then I also help out my parents with their business at home, and but then on top of that, I want to hang out with my friends, and I want to watch TV and chill at home and drink wine and do nothing, right?
Yeah.
But then I sometimes feel like I don't have time for those things of nothing. I just have those times for the things that I do, and I love doing a lot of the things.
Yeah.
But
so I'm getting the sense that all this stuff, as busy as you are, you feel like you're missing out on just regular stuff. You know what I mean? Just hanging out with friends and enjoying your time more.
Yeah.
Outside of school and all those different pressure areas.
Yeah,
right?
Sometimes I feel like if people want to be my friend, they almost just need to follow me everywhere because I just feel like I'm always doing something, or I do my homework between my classes, so I'm away from my house all during the day, and then I just get home and I do homework, and I think that people just need to follow me around sometimes if they want to see me.
Where that might sound great to you, that might not seem great to them, but
True, probably not.
No. But like you said, as long as the pressure isn't too much. So I'm getting the sense that in your daily life you don't necessarily have time to fit in exercising and get that great start on the day that you would like to in order to deal with your stress. So are there any other strategies that you might be able to use in order to manage your stress?
I don't know, maybe, I'm not really sure. I think that's more like what I would love to go home with today, just ideas of what I can do maybe, and some different ways that I can work with my stress.
Yeah. So I know that in the past you can take this advice to heart or you can leave it here, that's fine. But I know that in the past I have found that sometimes music will help people manage their stress. Sometimes journaling your feelings down can help you just put down your thoughts for the day and almost kind of leave them in that day, you know? Do any of these ideas sound like something you would be interested in?
Well, I do play guitar, so,
Okay.
and I find that when I'm playing guitar and I just pull it out, it's like, it's just a time that I can just relax and just not focus on anything else, just chilling.
Yeah.
And I think I could try journaling, and just, I've never tried it before, but I think I could try that.
Okay, yeah. Do any of your friends, are they musical at all too? Maybe they could join you if they want to relieve stress also, but...
Yeah, I'm sure my roommates. My other roommate actually plays guitar too, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that sounds like something that maybe would be a good fit for you. Yeah, so music sounds like something that you're interested in and it means a lot to you. So, do you think right now, that you're at a spot where you can manage your stress adequately with this bit of input from me? Or would you like to proceed to a next session? How are you feeling about this?
I feel like that I could give the music and journaling a shot, and but I feel like from past experience, I've left counseling sessions, and I know that I just feel like I walk out and everything just leaves me and I just don't know what to do anymore. So I think it would be, I would love to maybe schedule another time that we can talk, just because I know that once I leave here I'll probably not actually be as productive as I sound, because the stress will probably pile up and I'll just not do anything about it.
So moving forward, for a next session, if you're comfortable, maybe you could bring in some of your journaling, and then we could kind of discuss how you're feeling based on the past week and how your stress has been managed and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
For sure.
Great. Yeah. Alrighty.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I feel so much better.